front. It's green sewage water going through this channel, this chamber, and small pieces of woods, napkins, and other fibrous materials grinded by this equipment. This is very interesting model. They rotate for both sides. Each 2 hours rotation is changed. Very interesting construction. We don't have any seals and bearings and seals in the bottom of on the bottom, because all sewage has a sand, and this machine is full-size model of smallest model, but the capacity for this machine is about 500-600 cubic meters per hour. And for these capacities, it's big capacities, very often goes many sands. And sands износ.
Wear and tear.
Wearing,
yeah.
Yes, and sands wearing the bearings and seals. And this model don't have any bearings and seals on the bottom. Also, this construction don't protect your pumps from all
from all types of debris.
Yeah, because standard models for these tanks usually have cartridges that rotate like this way, and when
debris. Тряпки и мусор.
Когда затупляется или как сказать?
So basically, due to wear and tear, the blades, are no longer sharp.
Yeah. And this, как сказать, тряпки? Debris can go through from this, because they just sewage them, but not destroy it, and go to the pump. Yeah, and this construction как исключает такую возможность.
Excludes. This structure excludes the possibility of debris leftovers to go through without being disposed of.
Пока не будет измельчено, ничего дальше не пройдет.
So basically, what this thing does, until all the debris that comes together with the water, until it becomes small, like small particles, it won't go through the system. Yeah.
The principle is we have 3 rotating cutting cartridge and 2 stationarity, and this rotating cartridge has a very difficult form. Yeah, it's very important to have a minimal
clearance.
Yeah, this is just a model. Yeah. Такие установки.
These plants, these stations, this equipment is used at water treatment plants. Like municipality water. So municipality water treatment plants around Russia, and they also supply these plants to Kazakhstan. Okay, so obviously the installation has to be serviced once a year, but the lifespan of the equipment is 10 years.
More than 10.
More than 10 years, yeah.
Это оборудование полностью.
So this installation is fully manufactured in Russia. All elements of this installation are fully Russian manufactured. At the moment, they are looking at bringing this equipment over here, not necessarily manufacturing it in South Africa, but definitely bringing it and hopefully collaborating with companies and municipalities in South Africa. But that is the current plan. So at the moment is only bringing the equipment to South Africa. So if you look through the brochure over here, this is just one of the equipment pieces that the company manufactures. Overall, the company designs, engineers, and manufactures all the equipment for mechanical treatment of water.
у нас, естественно,
So the company fully understands all the challenges. So when you install the equipment, you know, and they do face those challenges both also in Russia, and they understand the South African market as well, and understand the challenges over here. So the standard approach that the companies have towards operating the equipment is that they install the equipment on their premises, and then, you know, they basically operate it until problems arise, you know. So they don't necessarily service it annually, you know. Obviously, the company provides all the manuals and everything that needs to be done in order for the equipment to operate successfully. But normally, the challenge is companies operate the equipment until it's broken or something goes wrong, and then they come and then they can fix. But you know, the equipment is very reliable because they do have experience with several companies, or with one of the companies that operated the equipment for 6 years without servicing it. So then something went wrong, they invited the company came over, checked the equipment, and basically the only problem that was with the equipment was oil replacement. So the only thing that they did was replace the oil, and the equipment continued to operate without any issues. He's not responsible for the certifications, but there is definitely someone in the company whose responsibility is to maintain the certification, and they definitely use, and you know, the certification that is internationally acknowledged, it's definitely implemented in the company.
Нет, здесь используется только электропривод. Есть возможность.
So obviously there is an electric drive, so you need electricity in order to operate the equipment. There is a possibility of having a hydraulic drive installed in the equipment, but at the moment they don't deal with those things. Yeah.